Owen Wick, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Hayward is there to put it away for route number 1. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now in the box, Colin Moran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Line towards center field. Almora is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Into the box now, Addison Russell, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Stephen Brault comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 43, Stephen Brault.
David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
David Bodie.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with 1st and 3rd and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
He's set, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 6 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Pirates on top, 6-4.
Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for
bottom of the
Cubs,
6th.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky
Leading up
Cabrera.
for the
He'll lead
Pirates,
things off here in the Pirates'
left
half of the
fielder,
6th.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Russell ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and
Now
record
batting,
the first out of the
catcher,
inning. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air to right field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 43, Steven Trump.
Kevin Kramer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with
Number
2 out and the
44.
base is empty. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground
batting,
ball through the hole for a
number
single.
27.
Into the box, Kevin Newman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber. And that's the third out. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still lead it 6-4. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Pirates, number 45.
Anthony Rizzo will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here comes the first pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 1-0. Chopper foul. hit hard up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, Javier Baez, as he swings and hits a laser to right. But this is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Francisco Liriano.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Line to the right side. Polanco is there, 2 down. The relay, and he's safe.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Rizzo on third with 2 out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. At the plate, Adam Frazier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Josh Bell the next to hit. A ball and no strikes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Hey.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
Now
Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Colin Moran. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They're up 6-4. Keone Kela has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Victor Caratini will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, the second baseman, Addison Russell.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Fouled off. Curveball bounces and this one gets away.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Hey now, Contreras brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Kela features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Now the 2-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Caratini leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Kyle Crick is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Kyle
Schwarber will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Chris Bryant would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 2-1. Popped him up. Diaz over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it here 6-4. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco.
Leading up
His career
for the
line
Pirates,
against Pedro Strop.
the
2
right
hits
fielder,
in 7 tries.
Gregory Polanco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Strop, 33 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Russell gets to it from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Up next for
Good range shown off into the hole right there.
MLB.
That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in now, Melky Cabrera. No balls and a strike to count. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Standing in, Elias Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Number 51 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Russell. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubs 4. Richard Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
Now here's the pitch.
Rizzo.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Three and 2 now. And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cabrera. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Striding into the box, Victor Caratini. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a bouncing ball, foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. One and one.
Down, that's the ball.
The 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The 1-2. Popped up. Diaz has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Pittsburgh took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mitch Keller earned his 5th win of the year. Number 73 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Richard Rodriguez wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line.